Okay, welcome to episode 3, or part 3, of my Ghost Recon Wildlands solo campaign. Going to try and finish off Itacua in this episode. Just going to check my skills. We've got hip spray. Ooh, thermal vision. Great for clearing out houses or buildings. Gonna get mines, so I can start planting mines. Can't get a sink shot. I could probably do some ammo capacity as well, but we'll get those later on. Okay, next mission.
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
I'll fly.
Good to go.
It's not very far away, this one. It's also a map in Ghost War, so I know it quite well. It's essentially just a garage and some buildings. And it's sports cars in the garage.
This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that. They've seen us. Looks like we've riled them up.
Ready?
I'm shooting these
fire.
fuckers. Roger. That truck's trying to get away.
And you've seen me do this loads of times with the hover tactic. Just going to do it again. Clear the base out.
Car.
There's one just... Oh, there he is. I don't know how he survived that grenade. Again, another...
How you guys holding up?
Another ghost anomaly in Ghost Recon Wildlands.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later. This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco thing. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning.
Okay, so you can see where I'm going on the map. I will fast forward it.
Alright, now it's up to Bowman and the Activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Let's go.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
So without a chopper, fastest way, still the sports car. I'm going to fast forward as well till we get nearer. So time travel. As you probably noticed, I went straight past just to have a look, try and get in front, because unless you've got a Unidad rocket chopper, these are almost impossible to kill. So grenade launcher, the escorts are probably about your best bet. So keep stopping, keep popping back in.
Go ahead, I'll meet you.
I'm in. Let's roll.
Yeah, the other important part is you can't just shoot the crap out of it, because it's obviously got a health level, so you want that above halfway ideally to get the maximum points.
Rebels could use a tech upgrade. You want to take them out?
Objective secure. Let's clear out. We pass word to the rebels to come get the radio.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itacua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my men up to the cartel, the villagers hit him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Culta now.
So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm essentially going for a chopper because FOB, or Forward Operational Base, these are big bases full of Unidad. So rocking up with the car is not really going to work. Need to sort of hover around, have a good look, and then land, and then sort of sneak your way in. Hence
Hey
the
man, try to
effort
take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
of getting a chopper. I'm just gonna time travel.
Deploying drone.
I'm getting a position.
Let me get into position.
I've got the target.
Say the word. Engaging. That's one dead.
Here we go.
Got it. Eyes on the Unidad captain.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Got another tango.
Yeah, so even though we're alerted, take out the snipers. Just keep taking out the soldiers.
Spotting another tango. Got another tango.
Gonna take these guys out and then hop over the crate. And if you notice, there's no barbed wire, so entry point. And it's always a bit risky jumping over here. Try and have a look. Use your spotter ability if you're not sure. Another good tip is always assume they're hostile. Whenever you interrogating people, just assume that they're gonna kick off. So if you notice in this doorway, I sort of take a cheeky peek, but he's quite harmless, so it's all good.
What the hell is this? How's it going?
Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
Well, that's your choice. But with a pair of sick fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itacua.
So call them back to Itacua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I got a lamb ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
And as usual, have a quick check on your skills. Extra sink shot or hip fire spread. Yeah, so I'm starting to think about upgrading now so we can generate a chopper, or call a chopper.
Unidad standing down. We're good to go. Now that a couple are heading back to Itacua, all we need to do is find out exactly where the hell they're gonna be.
And of course, we're going to steal their chopper.
Las unidades han alcanzado la última posición conocida del enemigo. Ningún contacto en el reporte. Comenzando búsqueda en la zona.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
We rattled somebody's cage. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Here you go. How not to clear a building and not prepare. I usually put
Get some.
thermal on straight away.
Shit, take cover!
Fucking hell.
Open fire.
Yeah, and that's why thermal's really good, especially clearing these buildings.
We're running down the clock. Let's go, people.
This cartel station shut down. The rebels might be able to come out in force.
Yeah, so if you get good at clearing these with thermal, you be able to spawn choppers a lot quicker.
We're clear over here.
Frag out. Come en mierda, culeros.
I'm on.
So I'm going to do a support mission where you land, hit the button on the antenna, fly to the other antenna, land, hit the button.
Ready?
I'm engaging takeoffs.
Roger. Route them up.
We're clear.
Get to the next antenna. Clock's ticking.
Unidad chopper, stay low. going. We must have used up half our time by now.
Dent in the cartel's comms might keep the cartel from ganging up on the rebels for a while.
Kumpas, this is Pakatari. Because of your victories, my men are starting to have hope again.
Good morale makes a stronger soldier.
Yes, hope makes men fight. But our fight will need more than sentiment if we are to succeed.
Don't worry, Pac. This party's just getting started. Nomad out.
So decided to unlock all these information bubbles. We'll see how it goes.
Fire.
Opening fire.
Roger that.
Their LT is trying to run.
Shit, they spotted us.
Shit balls.
You gonna execute him because he hurt your feelings?
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Pinche cabrón. Está bien, me rindo.
Yeah, it's
You
so
better start
annoying when
talking,
they run.
asshole.
'Cause you have to sort of
I ain't
shoot
no
the
snitch,
car,
But
not
I'll
them.
tell you this one thing.
But notice how I've taken them inside to cover so I don't get killed. Top tip.
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
I got a 20 of a commendation that the cartel is awarding a Sicario who killed a bunch of rebels.
Estamos por todas partes y nada. Los mineros ya se fueron.
Nomad. We're on the ground in Itacua. What have you got for us?
Ocoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Ocoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Ocoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Ocoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario.
Hold up.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
The lieutenant's trying to escape. It's Nomad again. Sorry about the interruption.
No problem. Get in there, gather intel on Ocoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Ocoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Ready?
I'm shooting
Fire,
these
fire.
fuckers. We rattled somebody's cage.
Gringos hijos de su puta madre. Métanles la verga a todos esos putos. Mátenlos.
Ah shit, we've been spotted.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Ocoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa. A captured rebel being held in the village of Culta might have valuable intel on Yuri and El Polito. Rescue him from the cartel
I'll fly.
and find out what he knows.
So finally, getting back on track.
to spot you. Back up.
Got another tango.
Yo, cartel gunman.
Where you got him?
By the church.
The drone is up. I'm spotting another tango. I got a third target. Sniper out there.
I'm moving to position. Target acquired. Standing by.
Moving to a good sight line. Got the target. He's down. I got one narco.
Tell me where.
Near the ruins.
Okay, we're cool.
Hey, abre la puerta, compa. Open the door.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remembered that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias.
Got it. Let me get into position.
Moving to a better position.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogations.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain. We've got a location on Yuri and El Polito. Let's pay these fuckers back for what they did to Sandoval. I don't care how you do it, so long as they both end up dead.
All right, we're good.
So, last mission. Last story mission in this area. Bowman sounded particularly vengeful there.
Advance on the lodge. Stay alert.
Bad guys in the area.
Move in. Watch those doorways and corners. This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time.
I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
Who were you before you met me?
Mamacita, I was nobody. Nothing. I could not have even imagined a life so deep, a love so full as the love I have with you.
Oh, Gordo, I feel the same. I was half a person before I met you. I was a faded image. out of focus, until I could see myself through your eyes.
Damn. Just now when I was breaking that man's hands, I was imagining that he had tried to touch you.
Come on, you're such a jealous man.
And each finger I broke was punishment for a sin those hands had committed against you.
Gordo, you're going to make me cry. I have a confession.
You know you can tell me anything. Anything at all.
Before, when you drenched that man with water, and I
Rally
was
on me.
electrocuting him with a cattle prod?
But, mi reina, that was textbook perfection.
Let me speak. After that man had defecated himself, because all the pain we had put him through, the suffering, a passion like Christ. When he was lying there whimpering, I almost felt pity for him. I wanted to take care of him, to wrap my arms around him, to wipe away his tears.
Yuri, look at me. What are you trying to tell me?
Amor, I wanna have a baby.
Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge is satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Yuri is down.
Our security infrastructure was being attacked. It made me question if La Plaga, our head sicario, was up to the task, or if he was too distracted with social media antics. Are you too busy chasing pussy on the internet to do your fucking job? Or is fucking your job?
No, Jefe. He's my brother, Sueño. I will keep him in line.
La Plaga got the message. Too well. He doubled down.
Whoever's behind this, know that we will find you. Know that for every one of us you kill, we will kill 10 civilians at random. There is no such thing as innocent to me.
The little pendejo had no idea how much damage he had just caused.
Okay, so that's the end of part 3. I'll see you again in part 4.